Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to a new city build, a brand new city build here in City Skylines 2. And the way we are going to do this is going to be completely different than we used to do it. Normal wise we start with, with small roads and small buildings and whatnot. This time we are going to do it differently. Now, I downloaded this map from Paradox Mods and I adjusted it to my needs. So I flattened it out on this end, all the way like that. Put some mountains in the distance, and let's get a broader view so you get an idea of the entire map. And let's escape this view also, so you have an idea. Now, the idea is I've been thinking about city structure. And many cities have only in their center, which roughly would be here, high rise. The high rise is sort of a little bit to the back and a little bit of front. In the front you have like more low rise, or depending on which city you actually take. I mean, if you go, for example, if you approach New York or Miami, for example, take Miami for example. Miami, you have directly the high rise on the coast, and with New York it's the same way. But I think with I don't know, with cities like maybe London and Paris, it's different. But the amount of high rise should be relatively limited. Now I also placed these roads here, here, here and there. So I say like this is west, north, east and south. And this is also the one already from the new bridges pack. And as you can see, this is actually the one with the train line attached to it. So you see, that's very interesting. I am also curious to see how this is going to separate. So, but this is an intro video. I don't have a name for the city yet. I mean, it's called New Carlis or whatever, but new to be announced. City, I still have to give it a name. But the idea is, and you might have spotted already, is like, unlimited money. Yes, and everything is also unlocked. So before I even going to build a city, I am going to build the infrastructure first. Meaning that I will build ring roads around the city in the center area where I expect roughly the high rises to be. And then working myself out, further out, and also place on strategic places like train stations and also cargo stations, whatnot. And as you can see, I put here the word mostly industrial, and that has a reason, simply because of this. You see, the wind direction goes from the northwest. If you look at from this perspective, and down is south. Yeah, so that's basically the idea. So what can I do right now? Because I see this video just primarily as an intro. I highly adapted this map. I had to remove tons of water sources because there were all creeks and ponds in here, and I wanted to have this, to be a flat map. I don't want to be monkeying around with all the bumps and the humps. I want to make things nice and straight, but do give it some curves where needed. Yeah. So the question is where to start. Well, I think that I will not start yet, because this is basically the intro to this town, to this city, what has to come. Also here I placed actually two roads, this 6-lane road and a separate train bridge next to it as well. So in here we just have the entrance of like a highway like that, and by the time I will be starting recording and making the infrastructure, I will be connecting this stuff all up with each other. So that is basically it. But yeah, what kind of name? What kind of name would you associate with it? And the idea is that you are looking at from here, the ocean, and you see like the cityscape here, and maybe because you have a hole here, it would be nice to see like this, the high-rise buildings just like here, through in front of this hole, maybe maybe? Any thoughts? So, yeah, I would like to ask you guys what you think about it. Do you have any names for this? I mean, you could say like, well, flat grass, flat grass town. No, that's just a joke. But with names, it's always difficult because how do I name such a city? Because as you can see, I also play with unlimited money. That means like I'm going to build the infrastructure first. I'm going to build all the infrastructure first, also with the stations, undergrounds, and all that stuff will be all in the next episode. Because I have to work that out first. I did not work it out yet. But yeah, that will happen. That will definitely happen. And I think the nice thing about that is that you can already plan ahead how you want to have it. And also, I think that works better. And then in time I turn this off. So eventually the city has to run under its own budget. And then we will see what it will become. I mean, we have 4 entrances here, and probably we'll have ship connections, mostly cargo here and maybe passenger here, because we do have ship lanes. No, oh, these are the ones. Yeah. So they look a little bit odd, especially here because they come from the edge of the map, but they will come in here. So this is nice for cargo, and here, well, there's every opportunity to put like a normal passenger harbor, so that will be not an issue. So that's basically it, guys and girls. I mean, that's the way I'm going to do. We play with unlimited money. All the stuff is unlocked, so I can also place all the monuments and, you know, all the buildings that we have here and here and here and here and all these guys as well. I can do that. Yeah. I also kind of figured it out now how this works with the photo mode screenshot thing. So apparently I thought this thing could only be used to make photos, but with this button over here, toggle orbit mode, and then going to this option. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, cinematic mode. Yeah, here cinematic mode, and here you can make, you know, nice cinematics. So I sort of you can do 2 minutes at a time, but the best thing is then to slow down the game and then add like moments, you know, where you are, and then I could make then more cinematic stuff. That I think that I have to experiment a little bit with that to make sure that I'm more versatile with it, because I don't like to monkey around and make a mess out of it. And yeah, so that is basically the new city that will be built. So leave your comment, your suggestions in the comment sections behind. I appreciate name suggestions. If there will be no name suggestion, then eventually I will pick something. I will just Google and just wet finger in the air and hope for the best. And yeah, we will see how that will pan out. So guys and girls, thank you for watching this short intro for the new city. And I will see you next time in episode 2. Okay guys and girls, thank you for watching, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.